Hey gang, Tez here. Welcome back to the channel. You know, before I even start working with the client, I usually go through a certain acronym that kind of keeps my crazy brain in the frameworks, because I could be out here going wild with y'all if y'all let me. And I know a lot of people go straight into, you know, square footage, location, all of these things, but to me, it's important that we actually align with our values, and I kind of split that up using this acronym. So that acronym is F.O.R.D, and we'll start off right now with the F, which is family, which might as well be your foundation as well. So the home is pretty much going to pick you based on how your family is set up. Do you have kids? Do you not? Are you single? Are you aspiring to find that lover? You know what I mean? That might determine where you situate your home based on the activity around it. Because I can tell you, you're not going to find them sitting in the house. So let's move on to the next one, which is the O, which is occupation. That might be determined if you are stay at home, you know, like that may not be that important to you, but I think also there are some important things that come along with being at home, you know, like the shops around you, something that's walkable to be able to get back out into the world and get some fresh air. You want to actually have a little bit of activity around you, so that still may be important. But if you're worried about the commute, you know, if it's going to be on 85, 26, 385, if you're going to be out in the woods, like coming through these back streets, all of that is going to be important. So once we find out exactly what that occupation or that O means for you, then the home is going to find you. It just makes it that much easier for all of us. Trust me, I know. So let's move on to the R, which is recreation. I'm standing right in the heart of one of my favorite recreations, and that is the Swamp Rabbit Trail. We're actually at the Cancer Survivor Center here in Greenville, right off of Cleveland Street, but the Swamp Rabbit Trail runs right under this thing. I always like to stop here. I'm on the trail at least once a week, depending on the weather, but I'll stop right here because there's a water fountain under here, and there's also a dog fountain if you have a dog. So this is a good spot to start, but recreation could mean for you biking, it could be running, it could be karate, you know, it could be all of those things, and that is basically another aspect that's going to help you decide on the home, or again, a home decide on you. So let's move on to the D, which is the dreams. And the dreams are more so going to align with whatever your goals are, your 5, 10 year, 15 year goal. You know, are you buying with investment in mind? Like you're thinking about what's the market going to be when it's around the time that you're going to sell, you know? So those things are important. Again, it's going to help you outline, you know, the criteria for a home, even where that home is. And that's pretty much one of the most important ones, I believe. You know, I would say the F and the D, but either way, the dreams, like, is this something, I'll tell you this, let's say this, the best time to buy a home was 10 years ago. And 10 years from now, they're gonna say the best time to buy a home is 10 years ago, you know? So, you know, just keep that in mind and just continue to let these acronyms help you, even when you look on your own. I just wanted to drop those off with you. Those are some frameworks that I use that I find helpful, and I know they're gonna help you. And also, if you need a little more help, I got other acronyms that I can help you with. All right, guys, so that sums it up. But the recap for that is, you know, family, occupation, recreation, dreams. You know, I just wanted you to give you a basic framework for whenever it's time for you to look for that home, or again, have that home find you. Once those things align, you know, it makes it so much easier. So I would love to help you. If you're thinking about moving to the upstate, you know where to find me, santezbowie.com. See you later.